light, we see light. Blessed is he who has found his work. Let him ask for no other blessedness. You are now live to the channel of Presentation Convent School. Hail to the paradise on the earth that prepares the small minds for great tasks. Our students are the harvest of our school. We irrigate them with the water of positivity and fertilizers of compassion. You are now in the premises of Presentation Convent School, face to face with the annual report of PCS. Now flash of glimmering and glimmering days of PCS. You're watching the PCS news. Are you ready to feast your eyes? Yes, of course, you must be. Let me bring you to the flashback, an episode of our lives which taught us that the circumstances might be favorable or opposite, but the show must go on. Yes, of course, I am talking about the academic year started in the year of 2020, the COVID-stricken period. Before we step into the new academic year 2022 to 23, we must walk through the corridors of this particular time. Theme of the year is not only a set of few words for us, it is the heart and soul of Presentation Convent School. During that time, chose the theme of building up social conscience to become global citizens. Do you remember that time? The world was running and rushing on the wheels of modernism. People were living in the fast lane, but well said by the great novelist Thomas Hardy. Man is a helpless creature, a mere puppet at the hands of destiny or fate. People on earth do not enjoy free will. The keen eyes from heaven are always looking intensely on our activities to intervene whenever we dare to challenge the existence of Almighty. We realize that the world is transient. The birds were chirping in the sky, the flowers were still blossoming and spreading their fragrances in the environment. But alas, only the man was confined behind the doors due to the lockdown. The lockdown was the only solution of COVID-19. Once again, God had paved our path to proceed forward. Faith and prayer both are invisible, but they make impossible things possible. Resilience, hope and compassion were the need of the current situation. We could never dare to underestimate the global pandemic. A number of nations had witnessed a huge toll in terms of collapsing their healthcare systems. We knew it was going to be a long march and a difficult walk. Then we also challenged the virus for a tough battle through social distancing. The epidemic of COVID-19 could stop only our physical presence in the school. The great poet Tennyson said, "Old order changeth, yielding place to new. One good custom should corrupt the world. God fulfills himself in many ways." Then, at long last, Presentation Convent School opened its eyes on virtual platforms during the academic session of 2020 to 21. Being the year of pandemic, all activities had been conducted digitally. We tried and cherished all the joyful memories. The process of learning was continued through Google Classrooms. Hearty congratulations to the batches of 10th and 12th during the academic year of 2020 to 21. We admire these students for their tremendousness. The batch was really special. They taught the lesson of steady hard work and presented the example of never giving up. In spite of opposite circumstances, the students had given extraordinary results in ICSE and ISC examinations. Apart from that, we treasured all the gleeful celebrations. The process of learning prepares a triangle with three corners of parents, teachers, and students. The opinions of our parents are like mirrors for us, in which we see our reflections. Here's a parent with us presenting her point of view about the school.
Good evening, everyone. I feel privileged to be given this opportunity on behalf of all the parents to express our thoughts. This is the school which celebrates the culture of excellence and an embodiment of values. The school encourages its students to bring out the best in themselves and enable their holistic development in a joyous atmosphere. I put my hand together for the commendable efforts of the school fraternity. I express my gratitude to the management, sister principal, teachers, and the non-teaching staff for nurturing our children in the best possible way they can. In the words of Judy Bloom, our fingerprints don't fade from the lives we touch. We believe that our children are in the right hands.
Choosing a theme for each year means to honor the glorious past, celebrate the golden present, and envision the promising future. Let us have a look on it with Sarodhya.
The golden letters for the year 2022 and 23. Enhancing through positive and responsible responses. We believe in the positive vision of life and we inculcate the same in our students. Let the rain drench you with its silver drops of responsible attitude to achieve positive responses. The theme itself is a message for the students. Ride on the wings of excellence and hope. Work hard in silence and achieve your goal. Thus, let your sparkling smiles brighten the world.
Excellence in academics is the hallmark of any good institution. The system of education in our school, as you all know, is a blend of theory and practice in the right portion to arrive at a comprehensive curriculum. Let's refresh our memories of the red letter day with the respected Nishta ma'am.
This is a momentous occasion for Presentation Convent School. This is a day of delight, a celebration of accomplishment. Although the past year had been a roller coaster journey for us, but our students kicked into high gear by giving exceptional results in ICSE and ISC examinations. We have had 100% result in these examinations. The topper of ICSE Science Stream scored 98.8% and the topper of Commerce Stream scored 95.2%, whereas the ISC topper of Science Stream scored 89.9% and Commerce Stream scored 88.8%. Our heartiest congratulations to all the students who have made us in seventh heaven and set out for their future endeavors to explore newer and greater horizons.
Now proceeding to the competitive exams with Prutha.
Slow and steady wins the race. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Every year, we conduct various competitive exams such as Olympiad, NELTA's ECAT, Spell Bee, Spell Quiz, etc. We consider the appearance of the students in these examinations as a step towards their future. Competitive exams help in determining the initial career path, as getting success in this exam needs learning about logical reasoning, aptitude, and the subject field itself. It gives children a chance to understand what to expect in that particular field.
Presentation Convent School not only focuses upon the intellectual development of our future generation, but also takes care of their emotion, physiocultural, and behavioral development in the early ages of development by inculcating sound moral values, responsibility, self-reliance, and social awareness. We are doing it through different co-curricular activities and school celebrations. Now over to Rishik for co-curricular activities.
Child is the father of man, said Wordsworth. We believe that every child has specific potential which can be helpful in overall development of the students as well as to face the competitive world. We provide a facilitated platform for holistic development of the students where they can flash their talents such as solo dance competition and singing competition. Apart from that, our students keep on taking part in the competition and activities of dance, yoga, music, karate, taekwondo, badminton and skating. Recently, the activity of embroidery has been started in our school. We found our students keenly interested in this newly started activity of embroidery. This activity is also useful for the improvement of their hand and eye coordination in the process. Many students from PCS have taken part in the group yoga competition, artistic yoga competition, and rhythmic yoga and brought gold, silver, and bronze medals. Alok Kumar from our school went for the artistic yoga competition and won bronze medal in the CISCE National Yoga Competition. We conduct a competition of Discover India in which each class is assigned with different states of India to represent the culture of the particular state. Discover India reflects the diverse aspects of India among the students. It deals with India's philosophy, history, culture, architecture, fashion, art, and folklore in both the ancient and modern context. Club activity is synonymous to fun. It gives the students an opportunity to indulge in different activities. The Science Club organized science exhibition and had recently organized the food court and game zone for the students and their parents.
Oh wow! What a mesmerizing story of success. Now time to glance at a report on events and cultural activities with my friend and reporter Shrestha.
Let's peep through the musical windows. Events and cultural programs are the indispensable part of Presentation Convent School, which gives the reflection of our togetherness, commitment, and competency of management, teachers, and students. Sometimes we have given the glimpse of our passion for patriotism by celebrating Independence Day. Sometimes we cherished the frolic moments by celebrating Christmas and Diwali. We are never behind in walking hand in hand with the Indian government. Our students had actively taken part in the rally of Swachhata Abhiyan to execute the mission of Neat, Clean and Green India. We appreciate the zest and zeal of students during Teachers' Day celebration. Thus, it is our way of painting beautiful memories through events. We spent unforgettable moments under the shady shades of society and each family by celebrating Grandparents' Day. The school celebrated Patrons' Day on 22nd November 2022. It was a joyous occasion as well as an expression of our humble and sincere gratitude to our patroness for bountiful blessings showered upon the Presentation family and the institution. Children are the beautiful flowers of school garden. We celebrated Children's Day on the birth anniversary of Chacha Nehru, November 14. The teachers entertained the students with a variety of programs including dance, games, skit, etc.
Ah, what a marvelous series of entertainment. But please hold your chairs tight. Now Nishant is with us to report about enriching workshops and seminars.
Workshops are meant to introduce a new idea, inspire participants to further explore the creative notions, or to illustrate vague terms. It is a great way to explain to the learners how to try out new methods. Our session was started with the workshop of Back to School by Mrs. Rachna Sabu. We join our hands together for the safety of our children. Our school counsellor, Mrs. Rachna Sabu, conducted the POXO workshops for the teachers, students as well as for the parents. We had a seminar by Heart Foundation to spread the awareness of healthy hearts. The presentation teachers considered themselves fortunate enough to be the part of workshop conducted by the learned Reverend Father Dr. Thomas, a well-renowned priest from Gyan Deepa Institute of Philosophy and Theology, Pune. Father started the workshop by stating that teaching a noble profession is a daunting and challenging task, and then focused on the theme of workshop, to be proud and to be challenged. Exploring the beauty and challenges of teaching, the process of learning is still continued. Recently, we had a NEP seminar by Josta. During the night camp, the student had witnessed an enriching seminar of young adults conducted by Mrs. Pallavi. We conducted the career guidance workshop for students of 10th and 12th. Over to you, Abhinav. Thank you.
The quality of charity is not strained. It dropped as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. Manas will brief us about the charity plans of the school.
The attribute of charity is divine. It blesses not only the receiver but also the giver. Charity is an integral part of our culture. We teach our children the ways to enlighten the houses of people who are less well off. Every year, the charity committee chooses a cause to support the people who are not well to do. This year, the donation from all classes had been donated to Emmanuel Mercy Home Ashram Panvel and St. Francis Church Co-curricular. We consider that the family of PCS is blessed with the virtue of mercy.
Time to explore the various spots and places through the snaps of picnic and field trip with Arohi.
Talents differ, all is well and wisely put. If I cannot carry forest on my back, neither can you crack a nut. Our field trip for the year 2022 to 23 was to the famous zoo in Vaikala, Mumbai, named Veer Mata Jizabai Bhosle Udyan and Zoo. The purpose was to provide multisensory experience to make our students aware about the safety and care of animals and birds. We briefed them about the issues of the current era such as safe tigers for the eradicating tigers, safe sparrows, etc. We had planned another mirth-making experience by organizing the Adventure Avenger Night Camp 2022 to 23 for the students of class 6th and 7th. A well-spent evening and learning for the students, better to be called learning by doing. The students of Presentation Convent School got the opportunity to explore the beautiful and historic city of Hyderabad during their picnic, which was a complete package of fun and learning experience.
Now time for the report on sports activities and achievements with our reporter Anvesha.
Physical education is an integral part of the total education system, considering the concept of sports for all. Throughout the entire session, we organize inter-school tournaments for the students. This venture shall enable the students to have fun, learn new sport, enhance social interaction, and test one's physical capability. Jiyad Upadhyay won the bronze medal in district level of Taekwondo tournament. Hearty congratulations to Pranav PJ for winning the silver medal in national level of Taekwondo. Let's pat the back of Samruddhi Vagmare for winning the gold medal in regional level of Taekwondo tournament. The story of triumph and victory have not been stopped over here. Our talented girl Niharika Pai is a step forward. She has won the gold medals in CISE State Karate Competition and CISE National Karate Competition and entitled for Khelo India Games. Apart from that, we keep on organizing sports activity such as football, cricket, chess, etc. in the school premises. We congratulate all the students who took a step forward and unfold the flag of Presentation Convent School by adding feathers in our cap.